Hello and welcome back to everyone's favorite award-winning show, Between Two Bookshelves. On today's episode, we're being joined by a relative newcomer to the Central family, but in his short tenure here, he's already made quite the impression. You probably will find him in the tech wing, operating heavy machinery. He's also a huge supporter of our robotics team, but you might not know that he's a huge fan of our library. So to find out more, please join me in giving a warm Central welcome to Mr. Charlebois.
Yeah! I win!
Yay! Wow, I can tell you're really excited to be here.
Sure am. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, we're so excited to have you here with us today. A lot of our guests are fans. They don't know that you're a huge reader.
Sure am. Finished my 12th book this week.
12th book since January?
Since January.
Wow, that's amazing.
Joseph Borden, 3-Day Road.
Okay, you're already pumping up the books for us.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So you read a lot. Is there like one specific genre or type of book you really enjoy?
Well, I got into reading when I started reading comic books when I was a very young child because I hated to read. And then my parents introduced me to books with pictures. And what could be better than a story and some pictures to go along?
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
Comic books. So we actually haven't had anyone here to talk about comic books before.
I love comic books.
You do?
Don't interrupt.
Come on, Mr. Parker. This is a professional show here. So, comic books. I really don't know a lot about them. Can you share a little bit?
Sure. Well, what can I go with? There's, I guess, two main comic book companies. DC, Detective Comics, and Marvel, which, if anybody's been to the movies lately, they're everywhere. And then Image kind of broke away. They were independent, just said we didn't want to be controlled by two major companies. So Image Comics, any fan of Spawn or any kind of the lesser known titles, that's where
Okay,
you go.
I've heard of Spawn.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of that.
King Spawn.
I don't know King Spawn.
Actually, yeah, one of my first comics I ever purchased was a gift.
Really?
Yeah, we were at a 9th birthday party.
Oh.
And this young boy, he was a big Spider-Man fan. He still happens to always wear Spider-Man clothing, so
Really?
clearly it was a good gift.
Oh my gosh, I remember that party.
What?
I think I was 12 though.
12? Well,
Wait.
maybe my memory's wrong.
Wait a minute. So did you two know each other before you came to Central?
We sure did. Pineland Public School alum.
Woo!
The new superhero, you never heard of it?
What?
Oh my god, you said you didn't get it. You said it was gone.
Yeah, I lied.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, you guys were so cute. What happened?
Yeah, that's a good blast from the past. Did you ever find that comic I bought you?
No, you know what? Someone stole my Ben Reilly comic book out of my mailbox. I'm gonna figure out who did it.
Huh. I think we could probably check the art department.
Yeah, that's.
He's a pirate. He always loses his keys.
I've heard that. I've heard that about a certain.
He's a mysterious young
a
fellow.
certain somebody.
You know
So,
what? Here, no,
comics.
come on. I want to talk about comics now.
Yeah,
You know what?
comics.
Get up.
But this is, guys, we're filming a show.
Yeah.
So,
Show about comics.
yeah. Remember when we were kids? Like, it was not cool to be reading comic books?
Definitely not. We all had closet collections.
Yeah, like we couldn't tell anybody, like, this is the thing that I'm reading, or like how proud we were of what we had been reading.
That's right.
Can you imagine like all the fan theories that we had, like the things that we couldn't discuss out in the open?
Yeah, we all sat and new key issues came out and had to just do with ourselves.
Yeah. Like kids today are spoiled. You get to read whatever comic you want. No one judges you. When we were kids and we wanted like a compilation, they were printed in black and white.
Newspaper.
How old are you?
Old enough!
Look at the gray hair!
But then every so often we get like a really expensive one, so you get
Yeah.
something in color there, but it was fun to talk about. Or sometimes like you'd have like a novelization, so you'd be hiding those.
Sure. Filled in the gaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you reading now?
Well, I was reading Ben Reilly
Hey
stuff.
guys, we're trying to film a TV show. Like, I have some questions that I need to ask. Okay, so
You
Are
know
they
what?
good questions?
well, they're comic questions.
I think we're kind of running out of time though. You know, we're kind of running out of time here.
Already?
Okay, but no, wait, but did you guys know we have the latest Batman
New
in the
Batman.
library? If you want to borrow that, that's a really good.
We also have the new Nirvana record in there too.
So, Mr. Charlebois, as a thank you for coming on today, I want to invite you to join our varsity reading team.
Yeah!
No,
Okay,
that's my
the official
job.
jersey?
That's my job to.
We don't have time for you.
Oh.
Until next time, Central, keep reading.
No, that's my line too. No, stay classy, Central.
Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Oh, Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Oh, Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker. Oh, Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker.